Oh man, it's been a long day. Not feeling super. Went to the movies to see Finding Dory. It's not bad. I'd say I like it. Maybe a little more than Finding Nemo. There's a little more meaning behind this one. I've tweaked up the microphone some on here, but I don't know if it's enough yet. I won't know until I offload it really and check it on a computer. I thought yesterday's was still just a touch too quiet. Of course it would help if I spoke up, but that's kind of the idea behind having the shotgun microphone, is I don't have to speak up. I can talk in a normal tone. I was up most of the night last night. Was feeling crappy. Finally fell asleep, and then they woke me up and asked me if I wanted to go do something. I don't know what. I don't even remember what it was. I said no. Then when we were done with that, they asked me if I wanted to go to the movie. I said sure, why not? Like I said, it actually wasn't bad. It was pretty good. Certainly, I'm sure better than BFG. I've heard horrible things about it so far. Everybody's got to make a stinker once in a while, right? Okay, talk to you in a bit. So, what do you do when you just don't feel up to cooking? When you're feeling kind of crappy? You just don't want to get hot and sweaty? You climb in your horrible hot truck and go to McDonald's. Ugh. Yuck. But it still beats the hell out of cooking. Yep. Not much to really talk about today other than the movie. Came outside to be noisy on my front porch, but my neighbor was being noisy on their front porch, so God, you can hear all the way over here. Their laugh. So I get to pace the yard. Try not to step in dog poo. I guess I'm barefoot. It has been an interesting day. I woke up feeling like total crap, and honestly I don't feel much better. I'm not sure why. I want to go to the gym tonight. I need a gym partner though. You know, my daughter was supposed to be that, but she's kind of bailed on me. Anybody want to go to the gym with me? Please. I'm looking at the clouds. I was hoping for a storm, but all we got was rain. No real storms. How disappointing. Okay, I'll be right back. So let's talk about vaping. I know you don't really care, but I'm about out of juice, and my delivery is not expected till Friday. I don't have enough to last till Friday. Both the coils that I'm using right now, the one in the other tank that I have upstairs that I use when I'm up there and forget to bring this one up. Both the coils are shot and really need to be replaced, but those won't be getting here till Friday. Separate companies, same shipping arrival day. I'm not sure how I got that lucky. The McDonald's was delicious as always. One of the burger buns was stale, of course. Every time I buy burgers from there, one of them has been sitting too long in their little tray and it gets overheated, and it's not stale, it's just hard because it's dried out. And yeah, it's not worth it to drive back and complain. So I just peeled that bun part off and ate it without that bottom. So, you know, the McDonald's here in Franklin, Indiana, by the interstate, doesn't check the times on their stuff in the warming window. So, be forewarned, all 8 of you. Was 9. Somebody dumped me. It's okay. Who needs 9 subscribers? I'm perfectly content with 8. Yeah. We are going to get that trip in here very soon, I hope. Like I said, I woke up like crappy today, so obviously it wasn't going to be today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll wake up tomorrow and feel better. I'm not going to bet on it though, because you know that burning feeling you get in your eyes when you're not well I've got that. Of course, it could just be from sitting in that freezing theater for 2 hours. I don't know why, but for some reason, man, they must be trying to keep meat in there too, because it was cold. I mean, freezing cold. I was like walking around, just trying to warm up again. I would have went outside to warm up, but my wife had my ticket, and I figured if I walked outside and then back in, they might forget that they'd already sold me one. Then I'd miss the whole movie instead of just the 5 or 6 minutes of it where I walked out on. Barring any unforeseen circumstances, something strangely exciting happening, I think this will be the end of today's vlog. Sorry it was so pathetic and boring, but I'm going to say peace, rock on, see ya tomorrow.